Hello, this is Dorothy Pang. I'm a licensed acupuncturist and I also do microneedling, and today we're mixing a custom serum for the face. Recently I've been using these pre-measured test tubes, which makes it really easy. And usually when I do a serum, I do it at a 20% concentration because it's really much more powerful that way. And I just love seeing results. It might be a little more expensive, but getting results is just the most important thing, right? So first we start with our base. A lot of the times that is a hyaluronic acid. It's just got a nice smooth consistency and it helps to hydrate the skin. And for me, it was a game changer to have some hyaluronic acid in my skincare routine. So I just love it so much. So if we do a 15 milliliter vial and we want a 20% concentration, then we have 80% hyaluronic acid and 20% of the active ingredient. So let's see, we're at 11 ounces of hyaluronic. The active today that we're using is vegan stem cell. Love it. It really helps to invigorate the skin and help it to act as if it were younger, so proliferates so much more quickly with a little bit of stem cell serum. This is vegan, which is kind of, everyone has their opinion, but it's kind of more optimal for myself. I prefer that. It just makes me feel better as a person, just emotionally speaking, to do a vegan option. So we were at 11 and here's 3, and I'll add a little more hyaluronic, or maybe I might sneak in a little bit more of something else active if I'm feeling it. And today I might sneak in something kind of cooling because for summer it gets a little warm sometimes, and that can make things like your skin much redder than they need to be. So I'm thinking maybe I'll sneak in something cooling, or I might sneak in something, aloe is also cooling, so I haven't decided yet. But I would top off until the 15 ml line, and then we would mix. I haven't decided, so I'm not going to finish that part. I'll mix it for you. You can see that the active is a different color, right? So we want to make sure that it's completely blended in before we use it. So we just have to turn it up and down, and I can't see, it's like starting to distribute, but it takes a little bit. The shaking helps, but that's how you blend a custom serum. And when you are the client, you get to pick the focus that you want. I might put in a little more of a collagen boost for me personally. I think I might go with that because summer over here hasn't been that hot, so I'm not experiencing a lot of redness personally myself. But things can change, and the great thing about this is that, after I use up this tube, I'll mix up a new one and I can decide then what I want next time. So once again, this is Dorothy Pang, and today we mixed up a custom serum. I'm still just shaking it over here off camera, and I hope that you learned a little bit something about what benefits you might get if you wanted to get a custom serum. So if you're looking for skin that's acting a little bit younger, so older skin proliferates a little less quickly, which means the thickness of the skin is not as thick, and that means that wrinkles will show more easily. Younger skin is plumper and plusher, so that despite a lot of movement and folding, it doesn't show wrinkles. But when the skin is thinner, it can show wrinkles much more easily, and you can see crow's feet and things like that because the skin is thinner. But if you have a thicker skin, then you're not going to see as many imperfections. Wrinkles will not show as easily, and crow's feet might disappear. So those are some of the potential benefits that you would get from a stem cell serum. All right, if you have any questions, happy to answer them. Just let me know, send me a DM or something like that. All right, see you next time. Bye.